All right, foodies, get ready. Chicago Restaurant Week starts in just a couple of days, and there are more than 400 restaurants taking part in it this year.
So something for everyone, really, and that includes Mirabella in Avondale. Our Jackie Kostek is jump-starting our morning there, giving us a sneak peek at their spread. Good morning, Jackie.
Audrina and Dana, good morning to you. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I think when you look at that list of 400 plus restaurants that are on Chicago Restaurant Week, you can get a little overwhelmed. So this morning we're trying to show you some off the beaten path restaurants that you could check out over the next couple of weeks. Of course, Chicago Restaurant Week kicks off on Friday. We're here at Mirabella, which started in 2016. It's an Italian steakhouse in Avondale, and because it's Italian focused, they have the best cappuccino, which is how I'm starting the morning, which is absolutely delicious. All right, we're going to head in. This is the old bar, and if you look around, it definitely feels like an old school Chicago bar because the building itself has been around for decades. It was actually a German restaurant first, but of course, Chef Arturo took it over in 2016 and transformed it into this Italian steakhouse. We still have food coming out this morning, but look at the spread. Chef Arturo, good morning to you.
Good morning to you. Thanks so much for being here in Mirabella Italian Kitchen. You know, first time I'm so excited to show you guys. We have for this week, Restaurant Week.
Yes. Absolutely. I want to get to the spread in just a second, but first I want to hear a little bit about your background because I understand that you were immigrated here from Ecuador.
Yes.
And then you started your career at Gene and Giorgetti's as a dishwasher, worked your way up to head chef.
Yes.
How did you start this restaurant and how did you create this ambiance?
I create this, you know, because I working with so many places. Usually all the time I work in Gene Giorgetti's for 20 years, but usually I work in the morning. I work here, thanks God, you know, the guy, Tony Priolo, he's my master. He all the time says, you know, I work with him for almost 3 years when he opened his place. I open with him and he give me ideas. I take ideas everywhere.
Yes.
You know, right now I have ideas more to how grow up my business, and all my family, they all pushing, you can do it, you know. I am here now and we're going to show everything, whatever you like.
Oh, well, I mean, it looks just absolutely fantastic. These are some of the items that you're showing off for Chicago Restaurant Week. Can you tell me a little bit about them? I also know that you've got a pasta chef too, which you know it's a good Italian restaurant when they've got a chef dedicated to making pastas. But tell me what we're looking at here.
Sure. We're going to start with, from appetizer. Appetizer, we're going to have a nice sausage and pepper.
Oh, yes.
And, we have a fried calamari.
Yes.
Yeah, we have fried calamari. And then we started I'm thinking whether they don't give I want to give a nice house salad or some vegetable soup.
Yes. And look at that steak. Can we just look at that steak, that piece of meat? That's the way to start off a Wednesday, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, and there's the famous fried calamari too, or grilled calamari, right? Fried or grilled?
Not only fried.
Fried, okay, gotcha. That's what makes it better anyway, right?
Yeah, you want to start, you know, with nice 18 ounces strip steak. You want to come serve it with a nice sauteed spinach. Then the second course, you want to be nice fruta de mare.
Yes.
Nice seafood shell with a linguine. We have nice pasta, no vegetable, a lot of vegetables, asparagus, mushrooms, and onions sauteed with light cream tomato sauce.
Oh.
Yes, and we want to have nice chicken Mirabella.
That's the main dish.
The main dish, yeah. Chicken Mirabella is going to be, you know, half a chicken, sauteed with 3-color peppers, pepperoncini, and finish with nice lemon juice.
Oh, yes. Chef Arturo, thank you so much for your time this morning. Thank you for having us. We've got a whole spread of delicious food, and these are, again, all of the items that you can find on Mirabella's Chicago Restaurant Week menu. But if you can't make it in the next couple weeks, try to make it here at some point, because I have to say, you walk in, and it's just such a warm environment. Chef Arturo has done an amazing job. High five this morning. All right.
Thank you so much.
Ladies, back to you.
And Jackie, what a great story. I mean, his story. He worked his way up from a dishwasher to head chef. I would be interested in learning more about that journey, but for another time, perhaps, right?
Thanks, Jackie.
I know.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I think so, too. Yeah, of course.
Oh, all the cozy spots. And you can find the menus for all the restaurants that are participating on ChooseChicago.com, and you can sort it by cuisine. You can also sort by neighborhood, which really helps dwindle down those 470 participating restaurants.
And tomorrow, we are jump-starting your morning in Ravenswood, giving you a preview of the Toast Ravenswood, where you can enjoy tasting menus at 6 local restaurants in that area. Very cool.
I love it. And if you want to stick with Avondale, I hear Jackie's going to go to a few more spots there in the neighborhood that are also participating. So that'll be really fun to learn about.
Foodies, get ready. Chicago Restaurant Week starts in just a couple of days. Hundreds of amazing restaurants are taking part this year. For our second stop this morning, or is it our third? We're checking out Chesa's Bistro. Is that how you say it, Jackie? Who's there right now? Is it Chesa?
Nope, Dana. It's Chesa's. It's Chesa's. So Chesa's started actually. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. We're here to correct and show you some new spots in Avondale, because I think if you look at the list of Chicago Restaurant Week restaurants, there are hundreds participating, upward of 500 restaurants. So it's hard to look at that list and know where to go. So we're showing you a few really good spots in Avondale, maybe get you out of your comfort zone to check out some new places, which is the whole point of Chicago Restaurant Week, is to explore some new restaurants, especially during the cold winter months like we're having here in January. So yes, we're in Chesa's, which is just off of Addison. It started as a food truck back in 2014. The food truck's actually still sitting outside, but Chesa opened up the restaurant, this whole space, the bar and bistro, back in 2022. So it's only been open a few years, and what she serves up is delicious Creole-style cooking, gluten-free. So she has celiac disease, so she wants to make sure that she can eat good food that is also gluten-free, doesn't make you sick, which is great. Chesa, good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you so much for having us. This is quite a spread. We did show off the catfish, the red beans and rice, and the collard greens before, but now we're showing off some of the other dishes. But first, let's start with just how you started this and why.
So about 10, 11 years ago, I was pregnant with my daughter, and I was allergic to gluten. So
Yes.
I discovered I had celiac disease, and I had to figure out what to eat and
Yes.
still incorporate the things that I love. So through so many different tests and trial runs, I figured out that I could do Cajun Creole cooking
Yes.
and still make it taste great. No difference. And we are excited to feature these dishes for Chicago Restaurant Week.
Absolutely. What are we looking at right here?
So right now we have our featured dish, which is our crawfish cornbread.
Oh.
It is very, very popular.
Wow.
We have our vegetarian ravioli.
Yes.
We have our chicken and waffle. I'm sorry, our chicken and beignet waffle.
Beignet waffle.
Yes.
And you can make that gluten-free?
Yes. So we make everything from scratch here. So
Okay.
this is one of our most popular brunch and dinner items, so people can check it out during the week and enjoy.
How the heck do you make that gluten-free? Because I think of a waffle as like heavily flour.
It's just gluten-free flour.
Yes. Okay. Wow. That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. Okay. Making it easy. What about this?
This is our sweet and sour cauliflower. So it's just deep fried cauliflower with our special sauce, topped with parsley and peppers.
Okay.
And then we have our purple grits. Now our purple grits are very popular because people don't normally get purple grits.
Yes.
So we are featuring in this dish with andouille chicken sausage, shrimp, and our house Creole sauce.
Okay, everything looks and smells so good.
Yep.
Chesa, thank you so much for making the spread for us this morning, showing it off. And Chesa's is actually having Chicago Restaurant Week menu for both brunch and dinner. So any time of the day you can come check out what she's whipping up, which again, something special. So Chesa, thank you so much for your time this morning.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, Dana, back to you.
Oh, I can't wait to try out Chesa, seriously, especially maybe for brunch, Jackie. Thanks so
Yes.
much.
In today's Jumpstart, we're continuing our countdown to Chicago Restaurant Week, which starts Friday.
Yep, and today we're touring 3 spots in Avondale who are taking part in this always fun week. Jackie Kostek joining us now at our last stop of the day, honey butter fried chicken. Hey, Jackie.
Dana, Audrina, last but not least, and if you take a look outside right now, you can see why Chicago Restaurant Week is a thing, because it is this sideways snow, rain mix, whatever's happening right now. You gotta come and enjoy some really good food for good prices. You gotta get out of the house. Give us a reason to get out of the house. That's Chicago Restaurant Week. I'm here with Christine this morning from Honey Butter Fried Chicken. They're right on Elston and Roscoe in Avondale. Christine, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jackie. Happy to see you.
Well,
Happy to have you here.
I am so happy to be here. It's such such an inviting vibe. You've been here since 2013.
That's correct.
Honey butter fried chicken. It says it right in the name, but what do you guys do here?
We are a casual, family-friendly restaurant in Avondale. We have comfort food, and we use really good ingredients.
Yes.
Have great service.
Absolutely. Let's talk about your restaurant week specials, because you're doing both lunch and dinner.
That's correct.
And I mentioned this, that you really have one of the best deals for Chicago Restaurant Week. What is the deal?
We are very excited because we really want to showcase our food and get a lot of people to come out. So we actually have lunch for 2 for $30 and dinner for 2 for $45,
Wow.
which is like a total bargain for our restaurant. And it's just a great opportunity for people to come out and taste our food, get a little sampling.
And taste a lot of different items that you have. So let's start with a lunch and then move on to dinner. We're looking at a lot of the items right here, right now. So what are we looking at?
So
Look at that chicken.
That's right. The fried chicken, perfectly fried and fresh out of the fryer this morning. And we have, so for lunch for 2, you get this basket of strips to share, a dipping sauce of your choice, and our corn muffins and honey butter. And then you get to choose 2 of our sides from our fries, mac and cheese, schmaltz mashed potatoes, and kale and cabbage slaw, and then you get to choose a dessert.
I love it. I gotta ask you real quick, because my dad is watching right now. He's streaming from Florida. He's a real sauce guy. What is the sauce right here?
That is our honey buffalo sauce, honey butter buffalo sauce. It is so delicious.
And again, it says it right in the name, but the honey butter, that's the honey butter right there.
That's
what
correct.
do you do with the honey butter? Do you just slather it on, or what do you do? Okay.
You literally slather it on the chicken, dip it in the chicken. It's what we're known for. We wanted to be able to give a dipping sauce and the honey butter. It's great on the corn muffins, great on the honey butter, or on the chicken as well.
Speaking my language.
Yes.
And then if you come here for dinner, the $45 menu for 2, it serves 2 people. What do you get for that?
For dinner, you get the share basket of strips. You get choice of one of our delicious salads, keeping it balanced.
Right.
You get 2 of sides and 2 desserts.
Oh, that sounds so good. And I love your partnership with Bang Bang Pie for the desserts.
We love those guys. They're amazing. We always have 2 to 3 pies on our menu. Right now we have key lime and we have a s'mores pie, but they always kind of change based on what's in season. But that is one of the dessert options for our lunch and dinner menu.
I love it. Christine, this spread looks delicious. How much fried chicken do you end up eating every week? Because I imagine being in here, it's like the smell of it is just intoxicating. You know, the look of it, you got sauces. I mean,
I just probably eat like at least a strip a day. Okay. I gotta taste it for quality control, so I probably eat too many strips. But
that's okay. That's okay. That's good. Christine, thank you so much for your time this morning, and thank you for having us. Yeah, producer Tom's gonna get in on the chicken. We've been taking a tour of Avondale all morning, and this is one spot that you don't want to miss, because again, they have an exceptional deal, especially with all of the different food that you get to taste. And that basket of
it's going
chicken is big. That's for 2 people. That's a lot of chicken. Ladies, back to you.
Oh, Tom immediately went in for the kill there, Jackie. He's like, I'm taking that chicken home to my family. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Family.
Or just to Tom.
Of course,
you're taking the.
It's a little. Am I still thirsty?
No, I want fried chicken.
Yes, you guys can have all this food. Seriously.